years ago today, Myron Depp taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style.
Welcome to Polka Buzz, Western New York's only television dance party show. Brought to you by Key Liquors in the Value Plaza, Cheektowaga. And by Bob's Pierogi in the famous Broadway Market, Buffalo. And now, here's your host, Ron Dombrowski.
Well, as we gear up for Easter, 1 week from today, yes, you are wrapping up your weekend here on WBBZ-TV with Polka Buzz. And I'm your host, Ronnie D, and I'm looking forward to being with you for the next half hour. And of course, it's a little different today. Today, you're going to enjoy the music of those idiots. So kick back and enjoy.
Those idiots lonely, those idiots lonely, those idiots lonely polka band. It's wonderful to be here, it's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely audience, we'd like to take you home with us. We'd love to take you home. I don't really want to stop the show, but we thought you might like to know that the singer's gonna sing a song, and we want you all to sing along. So may I introduce to you the one and only Myron D. and those idiots lonely polka band.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you that song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yes, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Said worry, you do me alone. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're all on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? Sure, I just need someone to love. What would you leave in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I think it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yes, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. All right, this next song is called I Want to Rock and Roll All Night and Polka Every Day.
You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing in the room, get high. You drive us wild. We'll drive you crazy.
You say you want to go for a spin? The party's just begun, let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
Keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. I want to rock and roll all night and polka every day. I want to rock and roll all night and polka every day. I want to rock and roll all night and polka every day. You keep saying you'll be mine for a while,
that's quite a lot. You drive us wild, we drive you crazy. Keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I want to rock and roll all night. Every day, I want to rock and roll all night. Every day, I want to rock and roll all night. And polka every day, I want to rock and roll all night. Come on, every day.
Well, here we are at the Potts Banquet Hall, a Sunday night on Polka Buzz. Ronnie D's here, your host, and of course everybody is having a ball. And this place is cranking. And of course we have a band called Those Idiots. Let's find out who the leader is.
Hey Ron, how are you? My name is Myron Deputat, and this is our 20th year that we've been playing as Those Idiots.
That is pretty cool, and I know we're going to talk about your band in future shows, but I believe you guys started because of Dingus Day. Just quickly, briefly.
Well, we got started doing polkas because of Dingus Day. It was kind of a fluke. We got asked to play Dingus Day back in 2001 at the Adam Mickiewicz Hall as a rock band, and we showed up and we said, uh-oh, we better play some polkas. So we started playing polkas, and the rest is history.
And we'll find out the rest of that history a little later. In the meantime, I know you have 10 guys in the band. Want to introduce maybe a few of them right now?
Sure. I want to introduce first Mojo Mergler, my buddy Joe Mergler. Joe and I started the band together 20 years ago. So he's been together with us forever. And then Chris came on as a drummer and was instrumental in really helping us develop the polka style that we have today.
In fact, Chris, you got something to say.
That's right, Ronnie. One of your biggest polka fans is out there tonight, little 3.5-year-old Audrey Hart, my little niece, and she's a big fan of the show and a big fan of you, and we just want to give a shout out to little Audrey tonight.
Okay, shout out to Audrey.
Now I want to also introduce a couple of the other guys that do a lot of work in really helping promote and pull the band together for all these different things that we do. Tim Rose and Matt Schroeder. This is Tim Rose, he plays guitar for us, and Matt, we call him Shorty Schroeder, who does a lot of singing with me and with the rest of us, and we come up with all kinds of crazy antics, and it's a blast. We spend many a night drinking beer and thinking of crazy things to do for Dingus Day.
I can imagine. In fact, I've seen you guys play numerous times, and we're going to talk more about that on the up-and-coming shows, and even more so on this show. In the meantime, I think it's time you guys get back to work, and let's get back to more music with Those Idiots.
All right, boys, let's go!
So, you know, we were first hired to play Dingus Day back in 2001 at the Adam Mickiewicz Dramatic Circle and Library and Literary Club. And we were hired to play rock and roll. So the young people would stay.
Makes sense.
We showed up, and all of a sudden, there weren't too many young people. So fortunately, I had some polkas, but we ran out. So then I turned around and said, okay, I want to be sedated, Ramones, polka style, and this is how it goes. You ready? We've had Chris play the drums.
Hello.
And then we had some bass going. Then we added a little guitar accordion. And guitar. And then the horns came and joined us, and they sounded like this. Not bad, but I think they could do better. What do you think? Yeah? Let's do it again. Chair, take me to the show. Hey! Hurry, 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 before I'm going to blow. Hey! I can't control my fingers, I can't control my nose. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. 23 more hours to go. Oh, oh. I want to be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Oh, 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 oh. I want to be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, take me to the place. lane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. Come on, Silky J. I want to be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. Okay, so, you know, Chris, usually when we do this song, we try to drink a beer for every 24 hours of the day.
That's
but
right.
I'm missing beer, and I lost track.
We better start over again, Myron.
Oh, wait, I know, it's 22, right?
It's something like that.
Yes.
21, I don't know.
22 hours to go. Oh, oh. I want to be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Oh, oh, oh. I want to be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, take me to the house.
Hey!
Hurry, hurry, hurry. I think I saw a mouse.
Hey!
I can't control my fingers, I can't control my spouse. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I want to be sedated. 22, 21 hours to
Myron,
go.
can't you count there?
I'm missing the counts. Here we go. 19 more hours to go. 18 more hours to go. 17, 16, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. One last hour to go. I'm so sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm so sedated.
Okay, I'm here with Danny Potts, obviously at his establishment, and we're having a great time with the music of those idiots. And Dan, it's Palm Sunday. You've got a big week ahead of you.
Yes, Ronnie. No, we're open at the Broadway Market. Don't forget, every day for breakfast and lunch and supper. And next week, Sunday, Appreciation Sunday, for all the people that come to Polka Buzz, all the people that come to my dances. We have a free dance, Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push, and the News. So that's going to be great. That is free. Come get a ticket, please. But then we have our regular Dingus Day, 2 great bands. And then if you want your stuff for Easter, my daughter and my son-in-law have the deli next door. You get everything you want. You don't have to go to Broadway Market. They got the sausages, the ham, the horseradish. You want to buy farmer's cheese, they got everything right there. All your plot sticks, so go up, everything for your table.
It's a busy, busy week for you, and of course a busy week for all of us here. And I love being here every Sunday and entertaining all the folks in Western New York.
This has been great. Like I said, when Thanksgiving we told everybody thank you. It's been super. I mean, the crowd tonight is unbelievable.
What do they say? Vesuego, hallelujah.
Vesuego, hallelujah for next week. Right, Ronnie. Thank you and good luck. We'll have a good time.
All right. Thank you, Danny, and we'll have more coming up.
Chris, do you know a song about beer mugs?
I know lots of songs about beer mugs, Myron.
Oh, I would love to sing a song about a beer mug.
Should we do this one by Happy Louie?
Yes, let's do the beer mug polka.
1, 2, here we go!
la
Potts Banquet Hall, the music of those idiots on this Palm Sunday. I know most of you have gone to church. You've gotten your palms blessed. And I'm back here with Myron, the leader. And earlier we introduced half the band. Now we want to find out the other half. I don't know if this is the better half or what. But
Well, they probably are because you introduced me first, and I'm the worst half. But in any case, yeah, this is the rest of our group. So we've got on trombone, Drew Karkow, we call him D-Bone. Next on clarinet, we've got Michael Ide. On bass, we've got Paul Sikierski. On saxophone, or the sexy saxophone as I like to call it, we've got our own Jason Weitzel, Silky J. And last but not least, on lead trumpet, the one and only Jeff Rappold.
all right. Thank you, Myron. And everybody's having a ball. You got anything you want to add?
Well, I just want to make sure that everyone comes out for Dingus Day.
It's a week from tomorrow.
That's right, it's a week from tomorrow, and we're going to be playing at the Buffalo Central Terminal again. We're so happy that the restorations are going well and that we're able to play inside. I don't know if you know, Ron, but for a few years we weren't able to do that because there were some hazards. But all the money, the reason we love to play there is because all of the money that's raised goes to help in the restoration of one of Buffalo's most historic landmarks. Everyone recognizes it. It's the heart of Polonia, and we can't wait to see you all there.
And I will be there. And of course, you have Lenny Gomolka and Chicago Push playing earlier.
What an honor. It's going to be a wonderful time. Come early, and Danny Potts is going to have his kitchen open, so it's a great party.
It's going to be a blast.
All right, we'll see you on Dingus Day, everybody.
Let's get back to more music with those idiots.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we lose it. This is our life. This is our song. We'll fight the powers that be. Just ain't got no destiny. 'Cause you don't know us. You don't belong. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Well, you could kind of call this a little pre-Dingus Day party. That's right, Dingus Day is 1 week from tomorrow, and it's been a ball here at the Potts Banquet Hall for this Sunday. And of course, I'll be back on the air tomorrow at 5 o'clock on WXRL. Drive Time Polkas, 1300 on the dial. Getting you home safely. It's some great polka music. So you've been listening to those idiots. Have yourself a great night.
The legend of the Phoenix, all ends with new beginnings. What keeps the world spinning? The force of love beginning.
Together from the start.
So let's raise a bar from the clouds to the sun. She's up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. She's up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get lucky. She's up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 Present has no ribbon. The gift that keeps on giving. What is this that I'm feeling? You love it, I am with you. We've come too far need some. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Polka!
Come on now. Clarinetty now. Come on, Derek.
We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get sun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.